LEGO has released several lines of Star Wars sets throughout the years, and one of the more recent lines that have grown to become quite popular is the Starship Collection. This is a line of sets that is definitely here to stay, with two brand new sets rumored to be releasing very soon, and several possibilities for sets later down the line. Today I want to look at the current state of this sub-theme of LEGO Star Wars and what we could see far in the future for this line. Before we get into that, let's look at the sets currently on shelves. The Starship Collection launched back in May of 2023 with the Executor class Star Destroyer, a beautiful display set retailing for $70 and almost a near perfect LEGO Star Wars set. It was the first time we've seen a Super Star Destroyer since 2011 and was a perfect way of bringing the ship to modern LEGO. Soon after, we got to see three more sets releasing in March of 2024. First on the list is the Millennium Falcon, the largest and most expensive set from this wave, retailing for $85. This set is definitely an upgrade from the first mid-scale set that released all the way back in 2009 with a much larger and detailed build, and in my opinion one of the best modern LEGO Star Wars sets currently available. The Tana 4 is another set that we got to see for this wave, and definitely a perfect fit for this line of sets. Many fans aren't too happy with how this design turned out, claiming that it is somewhat out of proportion. However, I think it works perfectly, and quite honestly, it might be my favorite build from this line of sets. The final set that we have seen so far is the Invisible Hand, which is by far the most interesting one as it is a ship we have never seen depicted in LEGO Star Wars before. It is also the most affordable set on this list and will most likely be the first one I buy for myself very soon. The addition of a prequel ship that might not be that well known among the majority of modern LEGO Star Wars fans is really amazing, and it opens a lot of doors for the next sets that could be releasing in this sub-theme of sets. Two new sets have been rumored for January 2025, namely the Acclamator class assault ship, which will work perfectly alongside the Invisible Hand, although many would have guessed we might see a Venator class Star Destroyer in its position. However, it makes sense that we aren't seeing the Venator right now, as LEGO might not want both the midi-scale Venator and the UCS Venator to be on shelves at the same time. The second set we will see will be the Home 1, which is once again another ship we haven't seen in LEGO Star Wars before, other than the Home 1 set from 2009 that simply included a small interior build of the ship. Neither of these rumors have any images leaked or revealed yet, simply early rumors. So the question I want to answer today is, what is the future of this sub-theme, and what could we see in the coming years? I think we will definitely see a few sets releasing in the next few years, 4 new ones at the least. And today I want to talk about what they could be. Real quick, if you do enjoy these videos, consider subscribing as it really supports the channel. Other than that, let's get to it. The first set I want to talk about is the Hammerhead Corvette, another obscure starship that hasn't been seen in LEGO Star Wars ever before and won't likely appear in any other way. It would look perfectly alongside the Tantive 4 and the rumored Hone 1 to create a rebel fleet of sorts. Pair that with the older and rarer Nebulon B frigate and you would have a nice display of rebel fleet ships. I think the model of the Hammerhead Corvette would look perfect in this scale and would be perfect for more hardcore Star Wars fans who want several of these more obscure ships on their shelf. Another rebel starship that would work perfectly in this line is the Ghost, an iconic ship brought back to the screens in the Ahsoka show recently. We also recently saw the ship appear as a playset in LEGO again, so we know it's popular enough for LEGO to make sets around it, so it would look so good in the same scale as the Millennium Falcon set. It's a pity we don't see minifigures in this line of sets, as an exclusive version of Hera with arm printing and other cool details would be so cool for a set like this. Moving all the way back to the prequel era, we could see the Malevolence, a ship seen at the start of the Clone Wars. This ship has been seen in LEGO Star Wars before and is a beloved set today that won't likely be remade in any other form. However, seeing this ship rather in the form of the Starship Collection is much more likely, as it would look perfect alongside the Invisible Hand. I think this one is more unlikely though, as the other two sets seem a bit more cool and likely to me, and the Malevolence might be forgotten among most newer Star Wars fans. A ship I don't think is forgotten at all and could be a really interesting set for the Starship Collection is the droid control ship notably seen in the Phantom Menace. This is a much larger ship and a more of a space station, but I still think it would fit perfectly for this line and the best way to depict this ship in LEGO form. The control ship hasn't been seen in LEGO before and would never really work as a playset either, and isn't popular enough to see as a UCS set, so I think the perfect place to put it is in a set like the Starship Collection. This set could be at a larger scale as well, perhaps being close to $100 set, so quite a bit bigger than the current largest set at $85 US. All in all, those are the 4 sets that I think could appear, just a few ideas that I really hope to see. Comment down below what you think we could see for this line of sets and what you think the future of the sub theme looks like. Other than that, God bless you and cheers.